So I'll just go ahead and get started right away. As you can tell with the title of the video, this is going to be a fire sign reading. So this is going to be for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Um, I'm gonna do this for all signs. I did this in my last video for the air signs. Um, I'm gonna start with a rune that I pulled and then a time that I was curious with. Like I was inspired by time for some reason. I don't know. And then channeled messages before we get started with the tarot. So, yes. Okay. So, fire signs Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You guys got the rune Manas. If you guys want to go ahead and look it up yourself, it's spelled Mannaz. It means mankind. So it represents Manas, this rune. It represents the self, the individual, or the human race. Your attitude towards others and their attitudes towards you. So it goes back and forth. So attitude is really huge. The way we feel about ourselves and other people. Friends and enemies. So duality, social order, men and women, interconnectedness, cooperation, equality, empathy, and inclusion. We are all connected by common experiences. Focus on bringing a positive attitude to your relationships. Be prepared to take advice and be kind to yourself and others. So this could be these themes could be heavily relating to you guys, fire signs. These themes are gonna be really prevalent for you guys, okay? So, and in regards to the time, so I did this in my last video. I'm gonna do like a rune, time, and channel message, and then the tarot for all of the signs. But for fire signs, your time, so what that means is like I was curious in what time frame in like 2026 do you really need to pay attention to, and like what does that mean? So for time, I pulled the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is in Libra season. The Four of Swords represents the energy of rest, relaxation, meditation, contemplation, recovery, recuperation, retreat, renewal, solitude, planning for the future. Planning and planning for the future. So the Four Swords, that is the energy of the Four Swords. The energy of the Four Swords could be like these themes as well, could be heavily themed for 2026 for fire signs. So needing to rest, needing to relax, meditate, contemplate, recuperation, recovery, everything that I said here. And like I said, the time frame that will be really important for the fire signs will be in Libra season, and the Four of Swords in specific represents October 13th through the 22nd. So that time frame, or just Libra season, could be very, very like just significant. So again, with all of my readings, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? And then I'm gonna go into the channel messages now and then into the tarot after. So the channel messages for fire signs, you guys got someone thinks you're bitter or bitter about a situation. Now, this could be true or not true, just this is what someone thinks. You could not know who that is, or you could know who that is, okay? I got help. Someone is calling out for your help, but you're legit not hearing, you're not getting their help. You could be calling out for help, fire signs, I don't know. You're calling out for help, or someone's calling out for help, and someone's not hearing you, or not, like, they can't hear you. That's the thing. That's like the part of this channeled message is like you're either calling out for help, and I just saw 444, so that could be for somebody if you're seeing 444 a lot, fire signs. But regardless, someone's calling out for help, or you're calling out for help, and someone like legitimately, or you legitimately can't hear them or see them, or vice versa. Like someone's calling out for help and someone legitimately can't hear them or see them, okay? Starting something new or multiple things new. So you could be starting something new or you could be starting multiple new things. Old people coming back from the past. So you could be having a lot of people from your past coming back into your current reality or just in 2026, fire signs. I also got a poet or poetry, or someone wants to send you their poetry or a letter. So that, yeah, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You could fire signs be getting an unexpected news, letter, text, call, or just overall message. So that could be part of the poetry. I don't know. But someone wants to send you an unexpected like letter, text, call, some news or a message. You're gonna get an unexpected message of some kind, unexpected news of some kind. The attention is on you, fire signs. You're the star. People find you attractive, and someone in particular finds you very attractive, and they're jealous that other people find you attractive as well. Finding love unexpectedly. Fire signs, this could be for some of you, not all of you. Rekindling an old flame, an old romantic relationship for some people. Like I said, that could be for some. People are saying you don't copy anyone or anybody. And I just heard my cat meow, and she does that. Honestly, I've noticed in my tarot readings to like confirm stuff. So what I'm about to say, and this is like the last channel message before I get onto the tarot. So what I have to say is like pretty true. If she's like meowing, people are saying you don't copy anyone or anybody. People really like that about you, and people can tell you're like original. Okay? Really big on that, fire signs. All right. So, like I said, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I hope that this is just gonna help y'all. I don't know. Something like I was getting some, I'm not even pulling cards yet, something about help. I was picking that up in the channeled messages, something about help. Like I said, someone is calling out for help, or you're calling out for help, and someone literally cannot hear your call for help, or someone cannot see you. I don't know, something about that. I'm picking up on that. Again, oh my gosh. So many cards flew out. Page of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, someone could be watching you, fire signs, with the Four of Cups. Someone could be watching you. They could be like, honestly, like really salty, or just, they could be bitter. I was picking up on that on the channel messages. I don't know, just someone could be bitter. You could be bitter about a situation, or they could be bitter, or both of you could be bitter. But I'm getting the, like, you both could be watching each other, or one of you are watching the other. I don't know. But with the Nine of Pentacles, fire signs, you guys are standing in your individuality. You guys are standing in your personal power. I'm hearing that you guys aren't taking no for an answer. So, like, if there's resistance within yourself, I'm not really getting other people. I'm kind of getting, like, the resistance in yourself, because the Nine of Pentacles is the self. I'm hearing you're listening to your higher self. You're not paying any mind to things that are getting caught up in your mind, fire signs. Two of Pentacles. You guys could be like needing to balance more. There could be a level of procrastination. I'm just laughing because I feel that. I'm a fire sign, so I feel that. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you guys could be really defensive about something. I'm kind of picking up like you're defensive with your own time management skills. Like I think that's something that fire signs like need to work on. That's the energy I'm picking up, is like your time management and how you regulate your energy. I think that's coming through. I think you guys are like learning how to balance like when and where and who you need to put time and importance in. And I am getting like if the person I was picking up on the beginning, like that someone's watching you, and it has something like you feel defensive and bitter about the situation, or if it's not that extreme, if you don't feel that defensive or that bitter, it's that you feel tense and your emotions are, I don't want to say 100% out of it, but there's not as much emotion that there once was, because there's a lot of like apathy, honestly, which is the opposite of empathy. So I don't know. Let's get more. Yeah, Four of Wands. You could have like lived with this person, or this person could have talked about like living with you, or you could have celebrated holidays or birthdays or just celebrations in general with this person, or something about the home, something about union, something about like creating a home. That's, I think, whoever is watching you, that's who that's relating to. Eight of Pentacles. I think they can like see you work somehow. Okay. Two of Wands and Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I think this person can see something approaching you before you can. Because fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, you guys are going to be getting like a huge opportunity soon, and this person can see it. You can't though. You don't see this at all. Oh my gosh. Yeah, confirmation. You can't see this at all. You're so busy like trying to get your ish together that you can't see like this huge life-changing opportunity. And this person can see it. And this person sees you working really hard at it too. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Take what resonates. Leave what doesn't. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, when you were dealing with this person, you could have felt like there was even more on your plate. I'm kind of seeing like this person can see that when you were around them that you had a lot on your plate, and now it seems like you're getting everything in flow, you're getting everything in order. I'm hearing from spirit that they could have like they're thinking if they're the ones that did that. Yeah, they're kind of self-evaluating. I'm not gonna lie, fire signs, like they're self-evaluating, and they're kind of I'll say this, fire signs, they're emotionally mature enough to see where maybe they were messing up, to be honest. Yeah, the Emperor, they realize like where they could have been a better partner for you, and how they needed to make things easier for you, not harder for you, fire signs. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Nine of Cups. Yeah, there's a wish fulfillment coming for you, fire signs. And like I said, like you're busy trying to evaluate your time and evaluate the self, and like really battling procrastination and like defensive energy of the self. I'm not really getting it's towards other people. I'm really getting it's towards like the self here. This person knows that you're also like very defensive of them too. Like you have your guard up. You definitely have your guard up towards this person. And I'm getting like they're self-aware that you're focused on yourself. And I feel like they find you really attractive in that energy. Because we're getting like literally your card, the Emperor, Aries. Aries is represented by the Emperor in tarot. So like they're seeing you in your power. They're seeing you doing your thing, but you're completely doing your thing, that your back is turned to this person, your back is turned to everything because you're so focused on self. And I'm not getting that it's like selfish in a bad way. I'm getting like you literally have things that you need to take care of, And I don't think this person, I'm hearing from spirit, like this person thought your life was easy. Like they thought like you had it easy, and they're starting to realize like, no, this person literally built everything from scratch. This person literally built everything from scratch, and they really are in their power, and they really are who they say they are, because if they weren't, like this person is realizing you're not going to chase them. And you really are serious. And they didn't expect that, fire signs, that you really mean what you say, and you really say what you mean, and you really are who you say you are. And I think this person is like, they're used to people like making them think different. Like this person that you've had to deal with, like they had to deal with people that really got them in their head and really got them like thinking differently about themselves. And fire signs, I'm seeing like you told this person exactly who you are, and you told this person exactly who they are, and they don't, like, they're just like, they're just like you took the words right out of their mouth. They're just like, they're silent. Like you silenced somebody. Fire signs, you like silenced somebody by your truth and by your actions, by what you said and by what you're doing. They're completely like, they're like low-key proud of you in a weird way. I don't know. But you're so busy doing your own thing, right? That you don't even like see a blessing that's about to happen for you, fire signs. Like a really huge blessing, a really huge opportunity, like something that you've been working years for. I'm hearing years. Like you've been working on a specific craft or specific crafts, but I'm getting it's one craft in specific for years. And this person can see like that you're gonna get something. Like this person, I'm almost getting, fire signs, like this person allows you to see more of yourself, and you allow this person to see more of themselves too. The High Priestess, yeah, they find like your esoteric knowledge or your esoteric interests are, if you guys are also tarot readers yourselves, or you guys like are just very spiritual or on a spiritual journey or something like that, I don't know. Just are, even if you're not, you are just very in tuned with yourself. And they find that very attractive. Like you listen very much to you. Like you listen to yourself. I think this person is so used to like sheep. I'm gonna be really blunt with you. I think they're really used to people pretending that they're wolves, being like, yeah, I'm a wolf too. And then being like, we'll see. And then you prove them wrong. You prove this person wrong, fire signs, and they don't, it's bruising their ego. It's bruising a lot of their ego. You're humbling this person. Fire signs, you're humbling people. And I don't think you mean to, yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles, I don't think you mean to. You're so, you carry yourself because you know you carry yourself well because you know yourself, and you don't really care how people feel about you. You're comfortable. Like you're comfortable in your own skin. You're comfortable with the way you think, with the way you feel, with the way you make your money, your job, the way you live your life. Like you know you have your shit together. Page of Wands. I'm not gonna lie, like there could be a level of like immaturity that either this person has or you have, fire signs, or both of you. It could honestly just be both, but take what resonates. I mean, it is wands, it is staffs, which is wands. Like it literally could be fire signs. Like there's self-reflection here. And I think that's why that meditation came through, fire signs. When I was getting like the time frame with the Four of Swords, if you guys watched the channel messages in the beginning, I was getting something about like meditation and like recovery and self-reflection. I feel like there's yeah. with the Page of Wands and the Temperance. Like there's this need to self-evaluate. There's this need to emotionally regulate. Excuse me. There's like this need to strongly. I can't talk. Hold up. Can't talk. I don't know. Maybe you guys, like, there's a lot of blue here too. So I was kind of getting this for the air signs too. Maybe like fire signs, you guys are like really trying to like strengthen your throat chakra. So a lot of blue, a lot of self-expression. You guys could be like wanting to self-express more, like getting more creativity out. That, I mean, the Page of Wands here can also talk about creativity. But what I'm really getting, that could be for some fire signs that need to hear that too. But I'm really getting the message of like emotional regulation and seeing one's immaturity. Big on that. And just not being a child. Yeah. Fire signs, we can be children. Yeah. Holy shit, yeah. The strength card, it's like literally seeing where like you need to like hold yourself back and you need to tame the monkey brain, the animal, the you know, the ego, taming that. And this is also a Leo card, so I mean, and then this is a Sagittarius card. So, I mean, and then we got Aries earlier with the Emperor. Where the heck did that go? Oh my gosh, there's so many. Where are you? It's hiding. Aries, damn it. The Emperor. I don't want to say this, but I'm gonna say it. I'm an Aries, so this kind of hurts, but hey. Truth is the truth and it hurts. The Emperor card was like hiding. I think Leo and Sagittarius, you're very very self-aware. I'm not saying that Aries aren't self-aware. Okay. But there is an element that, yeah, just about that immaturity and that emotional regulation. And I'm just getting a sense of like Aries can be a little bit arrogant. So take it from me as one. It's just all about that emotional regulation and self-reflection. Knight of Wands. Fire signs, you guys just want to move forward. I feel like you guys are just really focused on moving forward. Hold on, guys. I'm gathering the cards. But yeah. So the Knight of Wands. You guys are moving forward. Again, about creativity. I feel like you guys are just really wanting to focus on things that, like, make you have more energy. Like, it's kind of the thing, like, you wake up and you're like, wow, I can't wait to do this. Or at the end of your day, you're like, oh, I finally made time for this. I can't wait to do this. It's giving that energy here, fire signs. Okay. Yeah, and we're going, yeah, the deck is repeating itself. The reading is repeating itself. And we're almost at 30 minutes because I think I'm going to do these for like 30 minutes for each element of the signs. So I just did the air sign and that should upload like by tomorrow. And I'm doing the fire sign now and that should upload like by tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, Two of Pentacles. You guys are just juggling a lot. Really trying to just get your emotions together, get your finances together, get your routine together. I feel like you guys are just really, I think, self-regulation on a lot of levels here. Like, you're self-regulating on multiple levels in your life. Like, it's not just emotional self-regulation. That could be really huge, fire signs. Because the Knight of Wands could be like anger too. So it's like you guys could be really prone to anger right now. Okay. Ten of Swords, because there was a lot of like hurt and betrayal in your past. The Ten of Swords is also the end of a cycle, the end of those betrayals, the end of the hardship. So it's like, really, fire signs, you guys are so focused on moving forward because of everything that you guys had to endure, maybe in the past year in 2025, or maybe in the past decade. I don't know, guys. Like, just take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? Never force a message, never force a tarot reading. Okay, you'll know if this is for you because it'll highly resonate, and you'll know if it's your story, okay? The Three of Wands. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. You guys are just moving on. You guys are just moving on with your lives. I don't know. That's just what I want to say. What about, I don't know. What else do you want to say, Spirit? Seven of Wands. Two of Swords. The Hermit. Yeah, the person that I was picking up in the beginning of the reading, fire signs, that could be part of like your past. Like I said in the channel messages, like past people are coming back from your past, like they're coming up. I feel like a lot of these people are one person in specific. Whoever this is, I feel like it is literally the person I was picking up in the beginning of the reading. With the Hermit card, I feel like they've done a lot of self-reflection. But they're really confused because you are so guarded. But I think they do understand at a deep level with the Hermit card. Like, they have to, with the Hermit card coming up, they have to have a level of maturity to know, like, their part in things. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to, like, offer you something, whether that's communication or a new opportunity or a new beginning of some kind, or a gift, I don't know, or a level of those things, I don't know. Take what resonates. Yeah. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Yeah, this person really wants to offer you communication and stability. Like, look at that. Holy crap. This person, I feel like once they see you drop your guard, because like I was getting in the beginning of the reading, somehow, some way, they can like see you do your job, or they can see you do your work. Yeah. King of Swords, they really want to talk to you, but they just see that you have your guard up. But they're doing a lot of internal reflection. I feel like you guys are both doing this thing where they're very much on their own path as well, and they're doing their own thing as well, but they're heavily watching you. And they want to offer communication, and they want to offer a new beginning. Whether you want this or not, fire signs, I mean, you don't have to take this communication. You don't have to take this new beginning, okay? It's just what's coming up through the cards. It's the same old song and dance. Yeah, the World. This person is going to be coming back around, fire signs, okay? And also, I am getting that whatever craft you've been working on, whatever opportunity you're going to be taking, fire signs, it's going to be very, very beneficial for you. You guys are going to be really, really fulfilled, financially, emotionally, spiritually, energetically, and creatively by this new opportunity. I think you guys are right to focus on your future. You guys have the right to focus on that energy. And like I said, fire signs, whether you want this new opportunity or this